What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS, and today, just want to, let you guys know that I hope you guys had yourself a very good and safe holiday, man. Hopefully, you guys, went ahead and got yourself, some amazing gifts, and of course, if you got some amazing gifts, that means you were doing something to deserve that. So definitely shout out to anybody who got some amazing gifts, man, and me, I'm on the older side, so I don't get amazing gifts. I give gifts. If they're amazing, I'm not really too sure about that. Hopefully they are. Hopefully the gifts I give was good. A lot of people ask me what did I get. The fathead baby GS. I got him a Nintendo DS3 XL or 3DS or well, I don't know. It's 12 4s and Ds and so many. I don't know. By the way, this is older gameplay, fellas. Just letting you guys know, that I hope you guys have a speak English, dang it. Hopefully you guys had yourself a good holiday. And so I got him 3DS with I think like 5 games, and actually another one's on the way. And my brother got him I think 3 games. So he's got 10 or so games that he's been playing, watching cartoons on there, and he definitely loves it, man. I really noticed when I got him his Kindle for Christmas, or was it his birthday? It was Christmas last year. I got it for him for Christmas because I got my mother one too. I got both of them Kindles. So I got him one for Christmas last year, and he really, really loved it. Especially when he found out he could play games on it. I initially got it for him to watch cartoons on it because there's times where I'm on the TV and I'm doing videos and stuff like that, and he'll have to wait 15, 20 minutes, or sometimes even an hour, depending on what it is I'm doing, what type of video, whatnot. And he would just, there's nothing for him to do. I let him know, that that's gonna do a video, and I got him that so he could watch cartoons on there, which he loved. He loves watching cartoons, so he'll watch his Kindle. He'll sit down and watch his Kindle and watch his cartoons while I'm doing my videos and stuff. And but then he found out that he could play games, and he loved it. Like, he rarely watches cartoons on it. All he does is play games, and I could tell that he has the same passion for games that I had when I was little. I truly loved playing video games. When I was younger, it's all I remember doing. All I remember doing was just being fascinated playing games. And my favorite game of all time, my favorite character of all time is Sonic, because I remember just staying up all night, man, playing Sonic the Hedgehog. And so I've never played Sonic 1, but I played Sonic 2. That's when I got my my console, my Sega Genesis. And that's all I remember playing, man. And I just remember loving it. I remember, in school, wanted to get home and just play Sonic. On the weekends, just play Sonic. Like, that's all I wanted to do in my free time. And I know he has that same passion for games, and he's really good at games. Like, he surprises me on how he'll just be on a game, and of course he gets stuck at some parts, and he'll ask me if I could help him, and I'll look and I'll just be like, wow, like, you really made it this far. Like, that's incredible. He's so smart when it comes to it. So he really, really, really enjoys playing video games, man. And I know some people may be like, that's not something you should give a kid to do, and blah blah blah. Listen, my kid, I'm gonna raise my kid what I feel is best for him. And that's a mini me, man. I wouldn't say somebody's. I can see somebody's point for saying, that's not something you should really have them into. But there's a lot of educational things, that he's learning from them. And again, I remember, playing games very young, very, very, very young, and that's all I remember doing. And that's what I do now, and I love it. So I know he has the same love for it as well. And so he was really excited about that. I know he loved it. And yeah, so that's what we ended up getting him. And like I said, he was really, really, really super excited for that. So now he has that and his Kindle, and he walks around with the case of the game. Like, he just walks around with it. He has so many games, but he just walks around with the empty case like I used to do when I was small with my Sonic case. Walk around, and it'd be dinner time, and I just stare at the back of the case and just read it, just look at the pictures, and look at the levels I haven't gotten to yet, or look at the levels I've beaten and things like that. So yeah, that's what we got him. We got, he's a gamer like his dad. So we got him that. And he actually messed up the schedule the last few days of the videos, man, and it's all his fault. It's all his fault, man. It's all, you can't tell me nothing. It's all his fault. Today we have a franchise game coming up, and then later I'm gonna do some gauntlet. It's all his fault though, man. The day after I had, done videos as usual, right? We're back on track. We start doing videos the next day. Out of nowhere, I fall asleep pretty late, probably like around 1 a.m. But I've been up all day at this point, making videos and recording and things like that. I think I was recording my M.U.T season. So I stayed up finishing a season, and I ended up going to sleep pretty late, like around 1, maybe even 2. And he wakes me up. My son wakes me up about an hour later, saying that he was, he wakes me up crying. He doesn't wake me up, but I woke up because I heard him crying. So I turned on the light, and I'm like, what's going on? He's crying, and he's like, he didn't want to tell me. I don't know why he didn't want to tell me, but I'm like, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. He's crying. And he tells me that he was scared because it was dark, and we have a couple doors in the room, and one of them just randomly opens every now and then. Like the door really doesn't seal when you close it, so it'll just randomly open at times. And I guess it just opened, and he got scared, and he's like, it gets dark, and somebody opens the door, and I can't see who. So I was like, okay, we turned on the lights, and I stayed up until he fell asleep, and he didn't fall asleep until like 8 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just up, just like sitting down, just up, watching TV until he falls asleep. I'm thinking he's gonna fall asleep immediately, but it took him hours to fall asleep, and I fell asleep like at 8, and we both fell asleep at the same time, and we didn't wake up till like 4 in the afternoon. And then at this time I woke up, I was like, well, I missed everything. It's too late to do videos, it's too late to stream, it's too late to do everything. Like, oh man, the schedule has been messed up like the last 2 days, man. But today we're back on track because I skipped sleeping pretty much. So we're back on track. We got a 24-hour stream tomorrow, so definitely look out for that. Like I said, man, we got content on both channels going back up. So just really hope you guys had yourself a good holiday, man. A lot of people have been hitting me up on Twitter, on the streams, wishing that I had a good and safe holiday, man. That right there really means a lot, man. What I have in my life, man, I have my family, have my son first and foremost, man. I have my family, and I have you guys, man. You guys are a very, very, very important part of my life, and definitely appreciate everybody who reached out and asked, and hope that I had a good and safe holiday, and I definitely hope that you guys did as well. And hopefully, for all you younger guys, man, hopefully you guys got your parents something. Even if you didn't get them something, man, just let them know that you love them and you truly appreciate it, man. Obviously, if you're young, you don't have money to go out and get your mother something, or your dad something, or whoever's taking care of you something. It could be your grandmother, sister, just whoever's taking care of you, whoever's making sure they go to work every day so they can buy you food and clothes. Whoever is providing for you, still not too late. Even if you gotta write a letter on a piece of paper, let them know that you love them, whatever it is that they got you, if they did get you anything, that you love them, and you're grateful for what it is they got you. I'm sure there's not everybody could get something. Everybody would love to get people everything. I wish I could give everybody a gift, but unfortunately, there are situations where you're unable to, get everything it is that you want. So I'm sure there's some people that probably didn't get anything, and if you did, if that was the situation, don't feel bad. Just understand that whoever's taking care of you, if they were in a position to get you things, they would. Just unfortunately they couldn't. But still, let whoever know that take care of you, let them know that you love them, man. Don't go too long without letting your parents know, whoever's taking care of you, that you love them. Very, very important. So again, man, we got some gauntlet. We have some franchise coming up later on, and then tomorrow I believe I'm gonna do some gauntlet again, maybe one more gauntlet, some franchise, maybe some online ranked matches, some MLB. Definitely gonna get back in the swing of things of MLB. Those are fairly easy. I can knock those out one a day, and that was a huge successful series that I hope you guys look forward to coming back. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. It's your boy GS, man. Hopefully you guys had yourself a good holiday. Love you guys. Your boy GS, we're signing out.